Hello guys, and welcome back to another speed build, again in Sulani. I've actually really been enjoying building in Sulani. It's quite nice, I think, because it's just, it's by the ocean and it's very lovely and calming, so I've been building there a lot. This one is on the lot called Sapphire Shores, which is quite a big lot. I think I don't know the dimensions of it, but I'm pretty sure it's a very big lot. I wanted to put it on a big lot because I thought you can start off with kind of a smallish house, and then you could definitely and very easily expand on this lot as well, which, is not a bad thing. So I gave it, I think it's a 1 bedroom 1 bath house for maybe a couple, maybe not, maybe one person, and I gave them loads of outdoor space as well above the water, which is really nice. They have like balconies and all sorts, and it's just, I would love to just live here, and it would be so peaceful and lovely. And this lot has the lot trait of you'll find loads of mermaids and rare fishes around this area. So if your sim likes to fish or is an avid fisher, then by all means come to this lot, because it's got that lot trait, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this build, as I say on all my other builds. And yeah, and it was really odd because when you start out on this lot, it's a blank lot, but all you get is those palm trees and a few bits of like shrubbery in the background, if you can see it. So I left those there, and I actually replicated the surrounding area and the landscape to actually look like that. So it gave me a bit of inspiration to, put some foliage around the place and make it look a bit more presentable, if you will. So yeah, really enjoyed this lot. And if you haven't seen it already, I did make a micro in Sulani, so I will put a e-card up in the corner for you to check that out as well, because I was pretty pleased about that. It's a micro, so I believe it's a 32 tile lot, and it's so cute. It's just this little cute tropical place where you can hang out, and yeah, and you get all the perks, quite a few perks actually, because it's the micro lot. So I did really enjoy doing that one as well, so please go and check that one out, because I've been doing a lot of builds in Sulani for some reason. I don't know why, but recently I think I may have watched maybe a speed build of someone else in Sulani, or I may have gone back on one of their feeds quite a way, and watched one of the builds in Sulani, and I was like, I really want to build in Sulani again. God, I need a word count for Sulani, bloody hell. I say it so many times, but yeah, I very much enjoyed building this one, as well as you will see. I do try out a few windows. I really wanted to use these Jungle Adventure windows, but I really like the windows that you get with this pack, like the little like one tile windows where they're just open and they're so beautiful, so I had to use them. These ones are very pretty as well, so I had to use those ones, and you'll see me putting up the one tile windows as well. It just goes so nicely, like all the windows go so nicely all together. And it doesn't matter if you use these doors that I have, the glass doors, the sliding ones. It doesn't matter if you use these ones with the older style windows, because it all kind of matches. So yeah, I'm really glad about that, because I thought maybe it would look a bit weird with the modern doors and the old windows, but No, no it didn't, it looked fine. So yeah, enjoying it. So yeah, how's your guys' day been going? Hopefully it's been going well, hopefully you're all good. I have just got back from taking my dog Daisy out for a walk. She is now knackered and sleeping behind me. So she is knackered out. I have to do that before I do my voiceovers or any sort of gameplay in The Sims. Otherwise, she is trotting about, demanding all sorts, and I can't get anything done. So yeah, beagles, hey. So yeah, I've been doing that. Still haven't got rid of this horrendous cough that has been plaguing my body for so long. Hopefully, sorry, yawning, so tired. Sorry. Hopefully when the weather changes to a bit more nicer weather outside in the UK, I will stop coughing and just feel a bit better, because in the UK at the moment we've been having all sorts of storms, different names. I can't tell you the names of the storms, but we've been having different storms like every other week, and it's driving me crazy, like 40 miles an hour wind and all that sorts of stuff. So it has been a bit battery here in the UK at the moment. so yeah, it's not been very good. Obviously it could get worse, obviously it could be worse, so I'm quite glad that it hasn't got worse and that it is starting to die down a bit now. Thank Christ. So yeah, trying to match some of the stairs to the actual wood in this build, and I actually used the fences from Cats and Dogs. That was my thinking noise, by the way. That was me thinking. You can hear the squeak. Yeah, Cats and Dogs I used. I think it went really well. And here I was having such a trouble with, I found this out in Sulani quite a few times actually from building there, that if once you've done all the walls, you've placed everything, one room inside of the house or whatever, you can't, look, if you see here, I was having so much trouble trying to put wallpaper on the walls. It just wouldn't do it. It was refusing to do it. So what I had to do in the end was actually grab the room, take it out of the house, place it, put the wallpaper in, and then place it back. I don't know what's actually going on with that. I'm guessing it's a glitch. Obviously it's a glitch because it was refusing for me to even do it, and it was so annoying because all I wanted to do was change the wallpaper, just put some wallpaper on the walls, but it just wasn't allowing me. So yeah, if you ever get that glitch in your game, especially in Sulani, just burp just take the room out, so pick the room up, take it out, do the wallpaper, put it back in. That's how I learnt it, and I learnt it the hard way. It was the most frustrating thing I've ever come across. So yes, so hopefully the Sims team will catch that and actually fix it. Who knows? But yeah, just such a weird glitch. And yeah, that I was just putting out sort of like a balcony there, and maybe like a space for your Sims to just chill and sit down. And out there I actually put some candles around, and sorry, I'm so tired. Pardon me, sorry. I actually put some candles around that area, and it looks, at night, it looks so pretty. I aspire to be there. But it was so pretty at night. You'll see me change the lighting a few times, and oh, it's just brilliant, you know, it's just brilliant. So, and here, as well. I've had this glitch a few times. Seems to be in this house. It's just showing all the glitches and bugs in the game. They gave us an update to allow us to put TVs on like side tables and stuff like that. But as you can see, when I was placing the TV down, it was hovering. Even with BB dot move objects off, it was still hovering. Again, very frustrating because I was trying to take the side table away and shifting the TV down an inch with the, I think it's either 9 or 0 key, bracket keys, I can't remember which one it is, but just taking it down an inch for it to sit properly on the side table, and it would cut into the table and didn't look right. So I was just like, cool. So it's so annoying, and I've tried this technique. If you've ever seen on my other builds, I've tried to put the TVs on side tables, especially the longer side tables, like the hallway tables. I'm guessing they're called hallway tables because they're long and thin. On those, and it hovers. And I tried it on this table as well, like the dresser that I'm doing here, and I thought, let's see if it hovers on that. It doesn't hover. It was the most frustrating thing. So I just left it in the end. I just put a table on there because that's what I was going for. They needed some sort of entertainment, so I put a table on there, and it does hover. So if you download this build, you will see the TV hovering just the slightest off the table, but hopefully it won't be an issue. It's the most frustrating thing, and I don't understand how they fix bugs, update the game, and then that update comes with more bugs. I guess it's just a thing that happens, but my god, is it frustrating. Yeah, I didn't have a sim in mind when I was decorating this house. Yeah, I didn't have a sim in mind. I thought maybe they could have a few instruments around. You'll see me plop, I think, a guitar down. But yeah, I didn't think like, oh, this is a gardener sim or a fishing sim or a musician sim. I didn't have a sim in mind. I just wanted to go in with a blank mind and just furnish in Sulani. So yeah, I just did that. And yeah, every TV I put on there hovered. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have a hovering TV. Sorry, sue me. But yeah, a nightmare. And I did test this build out, as you might see. I think I cut a bit of it out because the video was getting a bit too long. But I did test the bed out just because it was quite near to the wall, so I tested the bed out. The bed works fine, and I'm pretty sure I do change this bathroom up because I wanted a corner bath, and I thought that would really suit this sort of house. When I put the corner bath in, I did test it, and I was testing to see if the sim could get to the sink, and they couldn't. So what I did was I shifted the bathtub just slightly into the wall, and they found it fine, so they could use it, and as you saw there, they were fine with it. So yes, so I did that. It doesn't take away any sort of function to the bathroom. The bathroom is fine, so you know, you can go ahead and start using that straight away. As well as, for some reason, I forgot that we got counters with Sulani, the pack. I totally forgot, and for some reason I was just using the Jungle Adventure counters. I don't know why. I started putting them down, and I was like, yeah, we don't have any other counters that would go in this world for some reason. And I started putting those down and doing it all, but don't worry, I do actually change them. In just like a minute or two, I do realise and think, why did I not remember that, but I did go in and actually change it, so yeah, that you'll have the island living counters in there, and it would be much better, look much better anyway. And yeah, just testing to see if my sim could get round the island. I'm sorry. Oh god, you know those, when I start talking I can't stop yawning, so my bad. And I don't know about you guys, are you guys those type of people that as soon as you see someone yawn you can't stop? Yeah, or if I talk about yawning I can't stop yawning, and it's the most, oh, I'm so impressionable. So yeah, and it's really cold as well in this room, so I like, as soon as I get cold I start to yawn as well. And but yeah, I'm going to stop talking about it now because I feel like I want to yawn again, and that's going to be annoying. So yeah, and as you can see I put down the island living counters because, yeah, don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Stupid Charlotte, stupid. So yes, and here I am. Do you know my main reason was for building and yet another place in Sulani was to use that plant right there in the corner. I really wanted to use it because it's really pretty, and I think most of the plants that came with these packs, and Jungle Adventure as well, are so pretty. So I wanted to use some of those and just scatter them around. Scatter them around. Don't know why I did that. Oh god. I wanted to scatter them around and make it look quite jungly, if you would say. But yes, it was really nice, and I really liked these lights here. I don't like how flat they are to the wall, but they made this area look really pretty, and they did give, I didn't know they actually gave light, they lit up, so that was a nice surprise. So yes, I liked that, and I did put some candles around as well, and I really like this little stool, so I put the plant up on the little stool, and I thought it fit this build really nicely. Yeah, really like this build. I don't know if I'm playing it, maybe, I don't know, but yes, I really like it. So yeah, putting some candles around, making it look nice. Oh, and I put loads of candles around here, and it was really pretty. Just so you're aware, just so you know, if you happen to miss this part of the video, it is very nice. And I put this platter out because I never really used that platter thingy, so I thought, you know, sorry for sniffing then. Oh, Charlotte, stop it. I am yawning, coughing, sniffing in this voiceover, and I am so sorry. If I was watching someone and they were sniffing in a voiceover, I'd be outraged. Out bloody raged. I really would. So I'm sorry. It's just, I'm still a little bit ill, as I've previously said in the video. I'm still a bit ill, so yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it, aren't you? I'm so sorry. It's like I've got multiple personalities at the moment. So many weird accents or voices that are coming out, and I don't know what it is. I'm a bit weird today. We all have those days. It's nothing to be ashamed about, so, you know, there you go. So yeah, adding a few things out on the veranda. Is that what it's called? Veranda? Or is that something completely different? If I'm wrong, tell me. Yeah, putting some things down, trying to see what I can put down, and I'm really sorry this video is all over the place because I keep popping in and out of rooms and different things, finding things I think, oh, they would look really good, and you know, all sorts of things. And I really wanted to put a ladder in the water, but as I discovered on my previous build, the micro house that I did in Sulani, I found out that obviously if you've got move objects on and you place a ladder in the water, it doesn't really matter, it will tell you it's good. but the ladder needs to be more in deeper water, of course, otherwise, you know, what's the point? So yeah, it needs to be in deeper water for it to be functional. So I turned move objects off and placed it again, so I had to extend the balcony, veranda, whatever it is, out, and yeah, and it worked, so it was fine. And I thought I'd place down a beach towel, and I was just looking at all these different patterns on the beach towel because I don't think I've ever properly looked before, and they're so cute. There's so many different little patterns, and like mermaids and mermen, and it's just so cute. So so yeah, I was looking for all of those, and so cute. Placing some wall decor around as well, making it look like it fits in the world. And these really big spoon and fork, really big for some reason, but if you size them down they create like a weird shadow, so I didn't bother sizing them down. Yeah. Placing some more candles around, making it look pretty. Some outside lights, you know, because you want to see what you're doing when you're coming home in the dark. That would be, you know, nice enough. And yeah, and this is where I place like a instrument, because I wasn't, oh okay, maybe I don't, but I do in that room. I place an instrument down just so I can, you know, fill the space, as well as, you know, give them some sort of character to the place, I guess. You know, it's not just things everywhere, there is some sort of character to it. And of course I put the carver bowl down, because why would you live in Sulani if you didn't have a carver bowl? And anyway, when you get the welcome wagon, they all come round and they drink themselves into oblivion, I believe, so so yeah, you know, just in case. I put some cakes down because obviously, very obviously, and yeah, just flying around the place, putting some loads of things down. And I didn't have room for an actual bookcase, so what I did was I put down the books with those bookends that are really cute. I think they're from university, I think, or Tiny Living, one of the two. I just put those down. And of course I didn't, this game, well, this house isn't, you know, pack specific. I used all my packs that I had, so, you know, if you download this and you haven't got a few of the packs, you may have a few things missing, of course, but you can always substitute those for other things. So yeah, just so you are aware, I didn't limit myself, unfortunately. So, but I can make a few more limited houses if you want me to, like base game starters that I did, that seemed to go down really well with you guys. And you know, I think that's my most downloaded one on my gallery, so yeah, it's, you know, it's something to, it's a good help to go by, you know. So just adding a few bits around, again taking inspiration from the landscaping that was already there, and just making it look nice. I thought it looked really pretty, so really enjoyed doing that. And yes, so adding a bit of terrain paint as well. And we are coming to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like the screenshots. Obviously this will be on my gallery, KiddChuckles, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.